Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, I'll show you the demo of Complaint Management System in Microsoft Excel. After downloading it from my website, you can just extract the file, right click and extract all from the zipped folder. So in that extracted folder, you will have one notepad file for the default ID, and this is the Excel file for the Complaint Management System version 1.0. Just right click on this first. You need to unblock this file, go to the properties and just unblock this from here and then apply and OK. And now you can just see the user ID and password from the notepad file. So the default ID and the password is admin1 and ABCD. Now let's close this and open this Excel file. So this is the login page for the complaint management system. You can just input the ID here, admin1 and ABCD. This is the default ID. Just hit the enter and you will be logged in as admin role. So this is the main page of the complaint management system. Friends, you can use this to the service request management or for the IT ticket management also. On the top right corner, we have few buttons like user management. So first you have to create the different users. By default, we have given two users, admin1 and user1, but you can create the new user. For example, I want to create a new user as PK and I'm putting here a password as ABCD and role I'm selecting, let's say user. As I click on submit, the new user has been created, logged in with this user ID and password. Next is the manage list. The drop down which we are using for the category, priority and status, you can just manage it from here. You can add new and click on add, that item will be added. You can select any item and you can delete it, and you can export all item to the new Excel file also. Then we have this logout button. If you click here, this will save the data and will close this file. And email us. If you want to see our email ID, you can just click here, and if you want to get more tools, so it will take you to our website. Now from here you can first raise a complaint or raise a ticket, and to raise a new ticket you need to enter the customer name. Let's say I'm putting here PK, then mobile number. I'm just putting here some random mobile number like 8899889988. okay. Then you can enter the WhatsApp number, which is not mandatory, but if you want to add the same one, so you can put it here. Then let's say email ID, I'm putting here abc@gmail.com, some sample email ID. Then category, I have given here few default category, but you can input your own categories. So to manage your own category, you can go to the manage list, as well as you can just click on this plus icon. As you click on this plus icon, you can see the all categories here. You can simply add a new category, let's say hardware issue, just for example, and click on add. Then that new category is added. Okay, and similarly you can delete and export to Excel also, and then you can close it. We are not able to see that category here, so first we have to click on this refresh drop down. Okay, now here we can see that category which we have just added. So let's select that, and then here you can put some description about the ticket or complaint. So I'm putting hardware issue in the system, then priority, high priority, and in the assign to you will get the list of the users. Okay, so whatever user, so we have just created a new user. To see that user here, you have to log out first, then log in again. For now I'm just assigning it to the user 1. The status, let's keep open, and then resolution date we will not put here because the status is open, and the comments you can put ticket raised and just submit. As you submit, you can see that ticket information here. Again you can just enter the new ticket information and you can submit that. So I'm quickly filling a new ticket information also. Okay, now submit. So I have raised the another ticket, so we can see two tickets here. Okay, now let's say for the first ticket you want to update some information, so just double click or just select and click on this update existing record. As you click, you can see all information will be pre-filled. Now let's say I'm changing the status as in progress, and you can say working on it, or whatever comments you want to put, and just submit. Okay, and then again you can double click here to fill some other information. Now let's say I'm saying this is resolved. So I'm saying issue is resolved, and because I have selected the resolve, if I try to submit, it will say please enter the resolution date. So you can just click on this calendar and you can select a date. So let's say I'm saying 25th May and submit. Okay, so now we have filled that information for the ticket 1. Now I want to see the history of the ticket 1, so I can just select that and I can go to the show ticket history. Now it will give me the all information here. If I scroll it right, then I can see first status was opened, then it was in progress, and we can see the comments also, right, and the resolve. If I click on this button, it will export this data to the Excel. All right, now I will show you the different functionality here. You can just check this to see the all period data, or you can just unselect this and select the start date, end date. By default it will take the 30 days data, the rolling 30 days, but you can change the start date, end date as you want. The range you can change. Okay, so let's say I'm selecting this, and if I click on refresh, then it will not show any data because it is between 1st April to 10th April. Okay, if I select all period, then it will show me that data. Another way to put the filter is you can just select anything here. So let's say I want to see all tickets wherein priority is high. So I can simply type here high and search. Then it will give me all tickets wherein priority is high. Okay, or you can search it by email ID or anything, and you don't need to put the whole word also. Let's say I'm saying category wherein hardware is there, and search. So hardware is here, you can see. Okay, if I make it blank or if I make it select and refresh, then it will show whole data. Okay, then the sort by is you can sort your data by any field which is available here, and you can simply click here to sort in the ascending and descending order. All right, now this is to update the existing. You have to select ticket and you can just click on update existing. The information will be pre-filled. You can simply change it and update it. If you want to delete any particular ticket, you can simply select that and click on this button. It will delete the whole records. If I click, it will first confirm, and if you say yes, that record will be deleted from the data. Then this is if you want to send the WhatsApp directly to the customer, you can just click here. It will open the web WhatsApp on a new browser. First time you have to log in after scanning the QR code from your mobile, and then it will directly open the chat for that particular customer. All right, friend. Then here we have the email to customer. If you click here, whatever email ID you have filled, it will open a new Outlook email. It will fill this email into 2 in the recipient. Okay, so your Outlook is opened, you can see here, and that email is opened, and now you can start creating your email. In the last we have export to Excel. If I click the available data, it will export into the Excel. We have only one record. Okay, and the data will be whatever data is appearing here. You can export this to the reporting purpose also, because this is ultimately a raw data. All right, friends. So friends, that is how you can use this tool. We have a minimize and maximize feature also. You can just minimize and you can work on the other Excels, whatever you want, and you can just work simply and come back to that Excel file and you can just maximize this. Okay, to work on this, just click on reset button if you don't want to update that, and this is ready to raise a new ticket. So please share your feedback, how it can be useful in your daily work. You can use this in your organization if you are in the IT ticket raising or the customer complaint management or any service request from the customer side. You can use this tool for the multi-purpose. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.